Miss M. Aldous, Abizak, Lady Be Good by champion Guntop Rocketman out of Box On Hotshot. Miss M. Aldous, Abizak, Turkish Delight by champion Guntop Rocketman out of Box On Hotshot. Miss M. Aldous, Abizak, Yours Truly by champion Guntop Rocketman out of Box On Hotshot. Mrs. C. Baker's Rosemullion Romany by Swanfield Rob Roy, imported UK, out of Guntop Afterthought. W and L Blacks, Black Hood I Know I Am by Askameda I Am I Said, out of Black Hood Misty's Image. A and P Borringer's Art Royal Pandora's Charm by champion Whitechapel Red Rascal out of Whitechapel Tartan Kilt. D. Bradshaw's Ozstock Diamond Lil by champion Boystock Left 'Em for Dead out of Boystock Star Performer. and J. Carroll's Ariba La Bomba by champion Ariba Flying High out of Stannick's Memory. C. Cullen and L. Stevens, Saskadan, Sky's the Limit. By Saskadan, Touch the Sun. Out of Saskadan, Chocolatey Claire. I.N.A. Dury's Cannon the Other Woman. By Phoenix Trade Diplomat. Out of Champion Cannon, Scarlet Woman. Mrs. F. Groom's Firelight Jerry's Girl. By Champion Guntop Shadow Man. Out of Guntop Crinkle Cut. Mr. L. Hewardine's Gold Top Cherry Red. By Thelstone Rory McBurn. Out of Migardi Cherry Lane. J&R Kennedy's Taratan Summer Fashion. By Taratan Steppin' in Fame. Out of Taratan Easy Come. Mrs. L. Maxwell's Sunil Barama. By American Champion Salgrace Argo of Memory Lane, imported USA. Out of Sunil Angelica. J and Mrs. B. Parker's Durindo Black Sash. By Champion Pensburg Walk On By. Out of Durindo Mademoiselle. Mrs. D. Sanderson's Radlon Dynamoon. By Champion Cassandra Moon Leader. Out of Champion Radlon Dresden. Miss S. Stedman's Korakai Willow Dusty Topaz. By Champion Whitechapel Easygoing. Out of Niger Autumn Chamois. Stephen J. Strawn's That's Right Carla Zampatti by Champion Fair Dawn Razor Riot, imported UK, out of Champion Lambda Stolen Kiss. First, Abizak, yours truly. Second, Abizak, Lady Be Good. Third, Rosemullion, Romany. Fourth, Abizak, Turkish Delight. Fifth, Firelight, Jerry's Girl. Sixth, Cannon, The Other Woman. Hey Jattards, Kaz Queen, Miss Dior by champion Whitechapel Free and Easy, out of Taft Line, Hashish Charm. A Benwell's Glamour Socks J Bell by Cashmink Red Hot, out of Glamour Socks Lady Bella. S&S Castiglione's Cas Queen Pina Colada by Whitechapel Scotch and Dry, out of Cas Queen Prima Donna. Mrs. J. Chenall's Pick-a-Mac in Hot Pursuit by Jerika Shadows Amigo, out of champion Pick-a-Mac Seek a Fortune. Mrs. G. Chenall's Pick-a-Mac Can't Catch Me by Jerika Shadows Amigo, out of champion Pick-a-Mac Seek a Fortune. C. Cullen's Saskadan Pretty Flamingo by champion Saskadan Pretty Boy Floyd, out of champion Saskadan Masquerade. E. Davies, D. Nelson, M. Chapman's Chelveston Fever Pitch by champion Eyeshide Riot Down Under, imported New Zealand, out of champion Chelveston Show Fever. E. Davies, D. Nelson, M. Chapman's Chelveston Just in Time by champion Eyeshide Riot Down Under, imported New Zealand, out of champion Chelveston Fancy Nancy. J. Dunn's Troy Cole Forever Wild by Skeldapot Black, imported UK, out of Troy Cole Topaz Gem. R&J Dunn's Troy Cole Stargazer by Skeldapot Black, imported UK, out of Troy Cole Topaz Gem. Eristom Kennels Eristom Moon Maiden by Parabar Dark Knight of Winnewuck, imported UK, out of Eristom Lady Chatterley. WM&E Gunters Guntop Made to Please by English and Australian champion Summer Shadow of Gremlin, imported UK, out of champion Guntop Minute Maid. WM and Mrs. E Gunters Guntop Rumour Has It by English and Australian champion Summer Shadow of Gremlin, imported UK, out of champion Guntop Minute Maid. WM and Mrs. E Gunters Guntop Lady in Red by American champion Sal Gray's Argo of Memory Lane, imported USA, out of Guntop I Am Your Lady. D and Mrs. J Hicks Whitechapel Magic Melody by champion Whitechapel Free and Easy, out of Whitechapel Myth and Magic. D and V McDougall's Whitechapel Blaze of Glory by champion Adlia Blazon Joe, out of Whitechapel Showgirl. V Moss Brave Bow I'm Marippa by champion Brave Bow Magic Mark, out of Tamberlan Dancing Clogs. Mrs. R. Wagland's High Winds Liberty Bell by High Winds Top Billing out of High Winds Touch of Gold. Mrs. R. Wagland's High Winds Pure Magic by High Winds Top Billing out of High Winds Touch of Gold. First, Chelveston Just in Time. Second, Kaz Queen Pina Colada. Third, Guntop Rumour Has It. Fourth, High Winds Pure Magic. Fifth, Saskadan Pretty Flamingo. Sixth, Troy Cole Stargazer. S. Bell's Whitechapel Red Ribbon by Champion Whitechapel Red Rascal out of Tagalong April Song. Miss A. Benwell's Crisharod Sun Jewel by Champion Glamour Socks Sampson out of Glamour Socks, Moon Jewel. A&P Borringer's Art Royal Tiffany by Braxburn Venturer, imported UK, out of Brigaday Lone Princess. C. Cullen and T&R Collicutt's Saskadan Gift Wrapped by Champion Mole John's Surprise Packet at Marbleton, imported UK, out of Igari Flashdance. W&C Carroll's Whitechapel Red Russet by Champion Whitechapel Red Rascal, out of Tagalong April Song. E. Davies L. Corbadar Knox, Ton Up Thunder Down Under by Champion Eyeshide Riot Down Under, imported New Zealand, out of Ton Up Anitra's Dream. G. Fisher's Lambda Lady Luck by Champion Lambda What a Surprise, out of Champion Lambda Donna Tanya. J&R Kennedy's Taratan Hint of Fashion by American Champion Sal Gray's Argo of Memory Lane, imported USA, out of Champion Taratan Miss Genevieve. Mrs. D. McAuliffe's Brag About Sophie's Choice by American Champion Sal Gray's Argo of Memory Lane, imported USA, out of Brag About Bows and Arrows. B&S Mackay's Box On Ruby Tuesday by Champion In Trends Jack Be Nimble, out of Champion Gumbray Duet. J. Strawn's That's Right, Wine and Roses by champion Fair Dawn Razor Right, imported UK, out of champion Lambda Stolen Kiss. First, Saskadan Gift Wrapped. Second, Lambda Lady Luck. Third, Whitechapel Red Ribbon. Fourth, Whitechapel Red Russet. Fifth, Ton Up Thunder Down Under. Sixth, Box On Ruby Tuesday. Miss M. Aldous, Guntop Luck Be a Lady by American champion Sal Gray's Argyle Memory Lane, imported USA, out of Guntop Minute Waltz. M and J Allen's Box On Copycat by champion Wild Axe Carbon Copy, imported UK, out of champion Gumbray Jitterbug. J. Allen's Box On Showcase by Champion Wild Axe Carbon Copy, imported UK, out of Champion Gumbray Jitterbug. D&D Barker's Ascomeda Hot Gossip by Champion Eyeshide KZ7, imported New Zealand, out of Champion Ascomeda Hot Shot. D. Barrett's Tokoroa Hot Prospect by Yomar the Yeoman, out of Whitechapel Dark Secret. R&R Beagley's Grattage Hazelnut Witch by Panero Piping Hot, out of Grattage Southern Gypsy. Miss A. Benwell's Glamour Socks Aiming High by Glamour Socks Blackjack, out of Champion Glamour Socks Princess Leah. R&J Carroll's Ariba Tinkerbell by American Champion Sal Grace Argo of Memory Lane, imported USA, out of Ariba Sensational. C. Cornelison's Whitechapel Classy Witch by Champion Whitechapel Sea Breeze, out of Dabron Classy Witch. Mr. and Mrs. Crook's Eristom Bo Peep by Parabar Dark Knight of Winnewuck, imported UK, out of Eristom Jeanne d'Arc. Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson's In Trends Merry-Go-Round by In Trends Wheel of Fortune, out of Champion In Trends Jump for Joy. D. Freeze, Ascomeda Fancy Pants. By champion Skelder Game Chip, imported UK, out of Eyeshide Annie Fanny. Kent Lodge Kennels, Global Just Jewel. By Marvelton Playing with Fire, imported UK, out of Global Anja. C and A&K Marshall's Taratan Summer Ecstasy. By Taratan Mr. Wonderful, out of champion Crowley Miss Winkerdale. Mrs. B. Partlett's Springboks Catch the Fire. By Skelder